wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, this is your brother. Reminders benefit us. Oh Muhammad. Alhamdulillah, this is a blessed day. It's a Friday. I'm so glad and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me this opportunity. And that is why I told you in Facebook that I'm not going to be online, or I'm not going to be available for a while. And I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for me. I've got 1,000 words to share, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for me. As we know, all of us, reminders, its benefits the ummah, or its benefits the believers. Ramadan is ahead. Ramadan is coming. Just 2 months remaining. And the question is, what are we going to do? Did we prepare ourselves? That is a question that each and every one of us should think, should reflect. You have to sit alone and ask yourself, what did you prepare for this Ramadan? Alhamdulillah, it is taste from Allah. One of the closest family to me that was fasting with us last year Ramadan and left me this Ramadan is not with us anymore. And that the thing was like a wake-up call, and I have to share the ummah. Those who were with us last year, they are not going to be with us this Ramadan, but we have to take the opportunity. In the last day of the judgment, the Prophet ﷺ told us in the hadith, لا تزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن أربع. There is no one of us gonna go forward, or is gonna go away, or is gonna go hell or heaven, unless to be asked for things. The one thing I want to share, that 4 things, because the time is limited, it is like, what did you done, your knowledge? You are a knowledgeable man. How have you benefit the ummah? Did you benefit the ummah? You know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going to ask us, عن علمه فيما فعل, or عن علمه فيما فعل. What did you done to your knowledge? That the thing, like each and every of us, we are knowledgeable in different ways. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us in different things. And always we have to think and reflect upon the Prophet's hadith said, بَلِغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً. Convey even if a single message. Each one of us, we are playing a big role in society. Ask yourself, what's your role in the society? Are you helping the ummah, the knowledge that you have? It is so easy nowadays to talk. We talk too much and we don't do it. We say like, okay, we love the Prophet also. Okay, loving the Prophet is just saying a words. And we have to act upon it. We have to implement it. It's not about how many hadith we know. It's not about how many Quran memorization we know. It's not how many books we memorize. It is how we are acting upon it. It is how we implement it. It is how we are putting it in the place in the right time, with the knowledge, with the wisdom. You know one thing? The Sahaba and us, we're just some human being. But the thing, like, they had a high aspiration. Look yourself. What brought you here today? And what brought us here today? It's only our aspiration. If we aim high, it's going to be high. Aspirations, we need to aspire. We need to motivate each other. We have to give glad tidings to those who are trying to learn the deen. We don't have the time to finger points one each other. Yes, first of all, know yourself, who are you? Second of all, read the first ayah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent to the Prophet. So read, iqra. We don't read it. And subhanAllah, we done. The ummah of Prophet is the ummah that we are readers. We read, we learn. And then if we go back to Sunnah, if you go back to Prophet's ways, we can change the world. That's the only thing I want to remind myself. Let's read, let's take benefit of this time, Ramadan coming. We have to try our best, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be with us. Do not waste the time. Time is more than money. Time is our life. Time what we have in it. If today money comes and goes, but the time will never come and go. Just goes. We have to take care of the time. Especially the time we live in, the time a lot of trials and tribulation. We need to take care of the time. You get a time, make a timetable. Read it. Learn yourself. Convey the message. Teach your brothers and sisters. Give them a love. Share the love. You don't have to share the hatred. You don't have to spread the hatred. We don't have the time to hate one another. If you love Barakallahu feek. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.